Hi, I'm Nicholas Burtner with School of Permaculture. And guys, I got a very interesting tip today. I am in Northwest Indiana in Fair Oaks at the Fair Oaks Dairy, which is one of the largest dairies in the United States with over 37,000 head of cattle. This is the dairy that has teamed up with the leading cola manufacturer to come out with some type of super milk, as if maybe God, the way he created it, wasn't good enough. But what's very interesting, this isn't going to be a video to show any type of animal cruelty or kind of highlight the undercover, what's going on here. Actually, it's exceptionally blatant. We have been so disconnected and uneducated about what the proper care and techniques are for livestock on farms that it's just like the cigarette ads of the 19th century or the 20th century, where a doctor would come out and say these cigarettes and this nicotine is going to be good for you. Here, I just watched a video when we look at almost anywhere from 500 to 1,000 head of cattle, at least that's what they say, going around this rotator to be milked. And during that process, the video basically said that this is what the cows love to do. And if you didn't know any better, if you haven't spent any time on a farm, if you haven't been into permaculture practices, the mass public, the general population, is just going to start believing this. So this video is about getting educated, not just looking at the animal cruelty, not just looking at the things that these massive farms are doing wrong, but what we can do is we can get educated and then not preach to other people, so we can tell them, hey, look, this is what's going on, but this is the foundation, or not so much the foundation, but this is where we currently are kind of what we do at the beginning of a permaculture design course. And then turn the neck, and to say, we can build better systems than this. We can do better. We can truncate the size of our farms and have many of them up, and show different ways that that can be regenerative and sustainable and truly help people and the animals themselves. So I'm going to go ahead and cut now to some of that video and some of the images of what I've shot today at the dairy, and let you see what is being promoted here as the top of the line, the best of the best. And that's what's going on here in Fair Oaks, Indiana.
stay in the same herd, even when they go somewhere else to grow to production maturity. Every time the calves are picked up and moved, the hutchers are stood up on end and pressure washed and sanitized. The old sand is taken out and spread back into the field, and the new sand is put in so the hutchers are ready for new calves. The very same heifer calves that left the dairies come home when they are almost 2 years old and about 70 days.
It's a 72-cow rotary milking farm. Cows can be milked in many different ways, but most modern dairy farms bring the cows into a milking parlor and use automatic milking equipment to harvest milk in a clean, efficient manner. As you've heard, cows like a set routine. For this reason, the dairy farmer tries to ensure that each cow is milked the same way every time she enters the parlor. You definitely see them chewing their cud because they enjoy the rotary ride and enjoy being milked. It takes about 8 to 10 minutes for the cow to make a complete turn on the rotary. The actual milking time is about 5 minutes, but there are several steps taken before a milking unit is attached. There are dairy technicians working with cows in different positions around the rotary. Because you cannot see them from here, the monitors show you the various steps that are done to harvest milk on a rotary parlor. Every step of the milking process involves quality and cleanliness. The first step in properly milking a cow is to disinfect the teats and prime the cow. Immediately after entering the rotary, the teat area on the udder on each cow is sprayed with a disinfectant solution, and 2 squirts of milk are taken from each point. This is called priming, and it is done to stimulate the cow to let down her milk, as well as to check for any signs of poor milk quality. If the technicians see anything abnormal with the milk, the cow is dumped into a bucket and the milk is discarded. Her number is recorded so she can be evaluated by the herdsman. The next step is to wipe off the disinfectant and ensure that the teats are clean and sanitary. This is done after the disinfectant is on the teats for 30 seconds to ensure that it has had time to kill bacteria on the teat. Using a separate towel for each cow, the milker removes the disinfectant and cleans the teats, one at a time. This process also continues the stimulation started by priming. The next milker is positioned where the cow will be 60 seconds after priming. Now, the technician attaches the automatic milking unit. The milking unit uses vacuum to gently massage the teat and draw the milk into the body of the milking unit called the claw. The claw is attached to a sanitary milk hose, and the vacuum power pulls the milk to a meter. This meter records the amount of milk given by each cow and sends that number right to the herdsman's computer. From the meter, the milk flows onto the milk receiver, which pumps it on through the milk line into the milk room. After the milk is harvested, the milk meter detects that the cow is finished and automatically detaches the milking unit so that the cow is not milked any longer than necessary. The last technician in the parlor applies a protective dip to the teats of each cow prior to leaving the rotary. This post-dip protects the teat from infection and contains lotion-like emollients to keep the cow's teats in check. Because the cows are such creatures of habit, they very quickly learn when it's time to exit the rotary and head back to the sheds for more food and rest before the next appointment at the milking parlor. Attention to quality and cleanliness means that after each milking shift, the rotary is cleaned using automatic cleaning and sanitizing systems. systems that cleans and sanitizes the equipment in use. We also replace parts like deflations and hoses on a regular and scheduled basis to ensure that they are operating appropriately and do not provide any opportunity for contamination. As you return to the bus, you will pass through the observation area above the milk booth, where you will pick up the half of the milk that is pumped from the receiver.
Well, what do you think?
So guys, as you can see, I'm not kind of harping on the animal cruelty like I said. I think we've got enough of that. It's time to refocus our mind and refocus our mindset and go over to a better way to design farms and design landscapes and design lifestyles. If we keep eating the milks, the cheeses, the meats, and the vegetation, the fruits that are all from GMOs, I mean, look, we're already all obese. We have mental issues, and for those mental issues, we get prescribed other drugs, and you know, we're stressed out from kind of how the system has us at work. So stressed out where we're never around our kids. Our kids grow up and go into schools and shoot other kids. So this is just the kind of reality to it. And you know, permaculture is uplifting and it's positive, but we can design better. So guys, look, let's focus on being more healthy, on being optimistic, on being positive. And I'll put out another video on an educated farm, an educated dairy doing things right at a later date. So you guys rock. Go to our website, schoolofpermaculture.com. Check out our Facebook page, Twitter, all of our social media. We have a YouTube page. Come and subscribe to that. Come and take a course from us and hire a consultant. We would love to come out, help you build houses, design your landscape to be regenerative and sustainable. And the proceeds from both the consultations and the courses that you take from us go to our Aid in Our Orphanage program, where we go out, and you guys are welcome to come with us, so we can all go out and we can help the disempowered get truly empowered. So I love you guys, you rock, and I'll see you next time.